Hey guys, so welcome to our little series on sutras. So sutras are yoga. It's totally what yoga is. The physical yoga that we get to practice on our mat is a bonus to yoga. That's like whipped cream on Sunday. The hard work is in the sutras, but it's actually not that hard. So we're going to break it down. I want to probably not trample on the trademark, but like sutras, I wouldn't say for dummies, but like sutras for some badass yogis. We're not going to worry about memorizing Sanskrit words because it's a dead language. Unless you're working with Nassau, you're not going to be using Sanskrit. But what's important is you understand the meaning of the words and how applying them to your life can make a huge difference. So there's lots of books on sutras. As you can see, this one I loved to pieces. I bought several new ones to turn my notes over into, and every time I get one, someone needs to borrow it. So if any of you have one of my new books, I won't mind having that back. But otherwise, I love this. This is by Iyengar, and it's the Light on the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. So I recommend this book highly. Just like I recommend drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And I'm going to give you a quick summary. So the sutras are made up of four, and I'm not using Sanskrit. We're going right into content terminology, making these applicable, easy to understand, and better yet, easy to apply. 4 chapters. So instead of padas, we're calling them chapters. And woohoo! So when we come into the 4 chapters, they're broken up into Samadhi chapter. Samadhi just means contemplation. The next one would be on practice, and then on properties and the powers that you gain from this practice, and on emancipation and freedom, the final goal of it. So there's 196 sutras. And again, we're not memorizing anything like the names or the order. We are going to go through this in order, but we are going to use it to make our lives just a little bit easier, to understand our path a little easier. So the ultimate effect of following the sutras is to experience the effortless, indivisible state of the seer. So what that means is the seer is the seen. When the seer is the seen, it means our consciousness does not deviate. So we're pure. We're like bright like a diamond. And our thoughts, words, and actions are totally connected. While you're saying it, you're already doing it. You already are thinking it, you already believe in it. So everything just goes, right? We're not questioning ourselves. We're doing what is right. And sometimes that's what's hard. But that's the ultimate goal, is to be able to be true to our consciousness. It sounds simple, but consciousness is connected to the mind, and the mind is connected to ego, to fear, to so many things. So a lot of times our consciousness gets confused by our mind, and we go outward in the wrong direction. So staying on the path is not that easy, but we're going to work on it. So it talks about the seeds of yoga, which would be dharma, and that is which abstains, sustains, and supports one who has fallen, or is falling, or is even about